but I'll still knock at your door. No one lives forever. Time is only running out. Who will you remember when the world comes falling down? Sail too close to the wind. Now I know which sink or swim. Like ships passing the night, I won't be blinded by your light. It's dead in the water. We won't stay afloat. I have turned a corner, but you have just missed the boat. No one lives forever. Time is only running out. Who will you remember when the world comes falling down? Down, down, down. No one lives forever. Time is only running out. Who will you remember when the world comes falling down? It's a weird one because when you're in Bellshill and when you're young, you just think, oh, it's Bellshill. It's this wee town that nobody really gets out of, but it's not that at all. Once I started to grow up and I was like 13 and I was discovering like the Stone Roses and then I was into Primal Scream, that's when I started hearing about like Teenage Fanclub, the Soup Dragons and BMX Bandits. And the fact that they were for Bellshill, like I think even still I try to picture it in my head and I can't. It's crazy and it is dead inspiring because it makes you think, well, if they can do it, why can't I? And especially because it's indie music, which is what I love, it just, I guess it drove me to be like them and achieve my dreams like they did. Nah, there's definitely not. It's sad to be honest. Growing up, I always kind of, I don't know, I'm a very curious person. I'm someone that always tries to see beyond the horizon, and that's how I got into music. And in Bellshill, I guess it's like this kind of west of Scotland attitude where if you try to do something out of the norm, it's embarrassing or like things like that. So it puts you off straight away when you're young. But I was that way. I knew I wasn't going to fit in anyway, so I thought, right, I'm going to just do what I want and do what I love. And I done things like singing lessons and wee things like that outside of Bellshill. And then it wasn't until I was in high school and I had a music teacher. His name's Johnny McLaughlin. He was in the music industry for a wee bit. And he just like sparked something in me. He was like someone that actually cared about the music, and it was him that gave me the opportunity to start getting into new bands and then start encouraging me to like play guitar and sing songs that actually I like, because in music in school you're told to play like wee tunes on the, is it like the marimba or the glockenspiel or like on the keyboard, and you hate it, you don't want to do that, and they want to teach you theory and things like that. And when you're actually musically minded, like wanting to be a musician, and you're listening to like the Stone Roses, Oasis, that's what's driving you. You don't want to be writing about what notes or what woodwind instrument you can hear. So my teacher, Mr. McLaughlin, he definitely paved the way for me to realise that I could do music, I could be a singer-songwriter, which I'm very grateful for. But in Bellshill, there's not much, I guess. Not much at all. Pop music, like when I was growing up, when I was younger, it was like Britney Spears and all that stuff. And then when I was starting to get older, everybody was into like One Direction, JLS, Ollie Murs, and all that stuff. To be fair, I did go through a phase I quite liked Ollie Murs because he done a cover of Town Called Malice when I went to go see him, and I was like, oh, I like this guy. But it just, none of that music spoke to me. And my mum and dad, they grew up like in the Stone Roses, Oasis, Manchester era, and they had all these CDs sitting in the cupboard, and it was like a wee like book full, and you just like, what's the word, like you just thinged through them all, you just scanned through them all. And I started putting them on in my wee CD player, and oh, it's such a strange feeling. I felt something, it was just like in my gut, it was like a fire igniting or something, and I'd never felt this before, and I was like, whoa, what is this? And I guess it kind of gets addictive, and you're like moving on to the next thing, what else can I listen to? So it started off with Oasis, and then I discovered the Stone Roses, and they were the ones that like really made me think, I want to pick up a guitar, and I want to do something. I don't know, love, why I'm here. All I know, love, is a fee. Spend my time, love, paid my dues. Now the devil is gonna get you. The devil's gonna get you. He's knocking at your door. He sold your soul, but he wants more, more, more. More, more, more. I don't know, love, where you've gone, but you better be back by dawn. When the time comes, payments due. Oh, the devil is gonna get you. The devil's gonna get you. He's knocking at your door. You sold your soul, but he wants more, more, more. More, more, more. Hang your head, love, in despair, while you sit there on your chair, begging for some mercy. Please, Mr. Devil, set me free. The devil's gonna get you. He's knocking at your door. He sold your soul, but he wants more, more, more. The devil's gonna wants more, more, more. More, more, more. More, more, more. More. He sold your soul, but he wants more, more, more. Lockdown, at first, I think for everybody, it was like rock bottom. You're like, what do I do here? I'm stuck in my house with nothing but my mind, and I'm a very harsh critic and I overthink things. So at first, I was like, how am I going to survive this? And then I started to play guitar and stuff like that again. I guess I kind of fell out of love with it for a wee while, and I started playing guitar again, and I really enjoyed it. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to upload covers onto Twitter and see how it goes, because I guess everybody's missing music. So if it's giving me joy, it might give joy to other folk as well. So I uploaded a cover of Once by Liam Gallagher onto Twitter, and it just kind of blew up. It ended up with like 3,000 likes or something like that, which is mental. And so many people started following me and wanting more, and I just started uploading more. And then I was uploading basically every week, different covers that people wanted to hear that I loved playing, and it was bringing me so much joy, and it was giving me a sense of, I guess I felt valid, because I think during lockdown, when you're stuck in the house with nothing to do, you do start to lose sense of who you are and what your place is in this world. So it definitely gave me that, and through that I started to believe in myself more, I guess, and that's when I thought, I'm going to give writing a go. And I think I done alright. I've done no bad, and just keep plodding away, and then things just kind of fell into place. The right people heard me, and through my covers I've ended up signing with an independent label, Run On Records, and just presented loads of amazing opportunities from it. So it's been a blessing and a curse. Oh, it was honestly like, it was some buzz just Scotland being in the Euros, but then the fact that people wanted me to, I guess in a way, like represent us and sing, it was amazing. I couldn't believe that Sky Sports and BBC Scotland like wanted me to sing the tunes that everybody wanted to hear, and it made you feel dead patriotic, but it made me feel that, I don't know, I just felt dead proud of myself. I felt dead proud of my country. I felt dead proud of myself, and the fact that I could take a situation like that and work it in my favour. It's just been brilliant. It's been a good stroke of luck. I'm hoping that it'll be a very positive effect, because the music industry's just been treated so badly during this, even though I feel like the music industry is one of the ones that's kept everybody going. So I feel like, in a way, there's going to be like a musical uprising, if that makes sense, if that's not too cheesy. That we've been kept silent for so long that everybody's ready and raring to go, and it's going to be one of the things that you can't ignore us anymore. And we have all had time, and we've had time to reflect on ourselves, our career, our music, and I feel like everybody's going to be coming out better than ever. So I've got two gigs lined up, two headline gigs. I've got the Night and Day Cafe in Manchester, which will be brilliant, and then the night after, I've got a sold out King Tut's headline, so that should be absolutely amazing. Like, as we know, that's where Oasis started, and the fact that I'm playing there, this is my very first headline gig, and I've sold it out. It's amazing, and I think it's going to be one of the ones where it's just going to be dead special. There's going to be a buzz about it, and I think because of the covers and things like that I've been putting up during lockdown, I think a lot of people have been waiting to hear me live, so it'll be good to finally go out and do it and hopefully smash it. But in terms of music, releasing music, just what I'm looking to do in the future, I'm just constantly writing, to be honest, and I feel like every song I'm writing is getting better. I've got an EP coming out in September called Fuel to the Flame, and it's a nice wee EP. I'm dead happy with it. It's got more of a nod to country this first time round, but I've got my electric guitar out now, and I've got some good tunes sitting there, and it's going to be one of the ones where you won't be able to not hear me. Yeah, just as you're saying that, I've got like proper goosebumps because I've been in the crowd at King Tut's and I've saw what it's like, and I mind being in the crowd and having a dead overwhelming feeling of just, I guess, like contentment, just like this is where I belong, and the fact that I'm going to be on the other side of that, I'm going to be on the stage and people are there to see me and they'll be singing my songs back to me. It's like such an incredible feeling. It's dead surreal. I don't think it's one of the ones that'll sink in maybe like a year after I've played it and I'll be like, oh my god, I've just like played King Tut's, sold out, and aye, it'll be amazing. And if I should